Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is the first video record of my Orks, which is a new army for 2024. I do have Orks from 2nd edition and Orks from Rogue Trader, but I've definitely not played with any Orcs since 2nd edition. I had the Assault on Blackreach box set, which came with Orcs, but I sold them on eBay because I thought I would never need them, never do an army of Orcs. But earlier on this year, something grabbed my interest, and I decided that I would create an Orcs army, possibly because I was looking at some Deathskulls, and if you've seen my other videos, you know that blue tends to feature quite heavily in the armies that I create and paint. So I thought an army of Deathskulls would be appropriate. And when 10th edition had detachments that weren't clan specific, it was possible for me to do Deathskulls, but with a myriad of other units in there. So a couple of boxes of Ork Boys, Meganobs, Deathcopters. I'm trying to actually think what the genesis of the force was, but at some point, I think it was before the I've forgotten what they're called already. Not Gargants, Stomper. So just before the Stomper Boys box dropped, by pure coincidence, I thought I'd get a Stomper, and there was one on eBay, fully assembled, but totally unpainted. So I purchased that and started to paint it up, and within a short period of time the Stomper Boys box set was announced, so hence 2 Stompers. My Gorkamort and Morkanaut are not red and yellow, as seems to be traditionally the case. They're blue because we're Deathskulls. Trucks, Storm Boys, Looters. There's one squad of 20 Sluggers and Choppers, 2 squads of 10 with shooters to ride in the trucks, Meganobs, a couple of Death Dreads which need some blue paint on them. Obviously, because of all the vehicles, I've got a lot of mechs. Got the one was a conversion. I think it was just a leftover figure from one of the Stompers, perhaps. But anyway, there's a mech. There's a made-up mech. There's a so I think he's the Pain Boss model, but I prefer him to the Pain Boy model with his weird claw. So I'll run him as a Pain Boy because there are no beast snaggers in this force. Shock attack gun, and then the new mech that came with the Stomper Boys, I think. So yeah, I've only managed to have one game, and that was with one. Oh, I tell a lie, I think I had 2 games, but one was with the first Stomper that I had ready, the 2 Morkanaut, Gorkanaut, and the big mob weren't ready then. Not sure the Looters were ready, but yeah, I did pretty well and scored a victory with that. And then the second time out, The looters were definitely ready. I think the stompers stayed at home. I had all the other mechs painted up. I had the 2 trucks with 10 shooter boys in each. They came on in reserve, did some shooting, scored some points, did quite well actually. But yeah, I think they were loads of fun, as Orks tend to be, and I'm looking forward to the next battle, because now that I do have the sort of 20 sluggers and choppers ready, the plan is to have one of them in, or that unit in one of the stompers, try and field 2 stompers, which is 1600 points, plus those boys arriving in one of them, and whatever else I can scratch together to make either 2000 points, or if it's the map campaign I'm playing through 2024 with my regular opponent, I might get 2,250, maybe 2,500 points to spend due to the crusade enhancements and upgrades he's giving his army, and what we are applying nominal points values to in order to make it even, more balanced game. So we'll see how that goes, but this is the Ork army as it stands today, and thank you for watching.